What's good, YouTube? Today I'm back doing the video, and today I'm going to be breaking down Savage Squad's full game in Puerto Rico against the True Buckets. Of course, some leaked footage appeared on the internet a couple of days ago of Savage Squad playing in Puerto Rico, but it was against some local ballers there. This footage that I'm about to show you right now is the main event, and you're going to be shocked by the results. So without further ado, let's get into the full breakdown of this True Buckets versus Savage Squad game. Early on, Savage Squad was actually dominating. Reggie, who's the new replacement for Chris, was being aggressive and getting to the basket with ease. He was also hustling for rebounds, which was great to see. Nick was also being aggressive, especially on defense. Juan, who's the short quick player on the True Bucket squad, was being easily clamped up by Nick, which shows how underrated Nick can actually be in this side of the court if he actually tries. Not only that, but Chauncey was also going off this game and even had arguably the best dunk of the year right here. This momentum helped Savage Squad get a 12-4 lead early on, as those 4 points from the True Bucket squad were hardly contested makes. Anyways, after this, the momentum surprisingly started shifting towards the True Bucket squad. They started to out-rebound Savage Squad by a large margin and getting a ton of mismatches in the paint. This clearly showed how undersized Savage Squad really is right now and how the presence of Chris in the paint is truly missed. With this in mind, the True Bucket squad starts to get hot from 3 and get into the Savage Squad's head for the rest of the game. Now the score went from 12-4 to 12-9, with Savage Squad going into panic mode. Even though Reggie did make this insane 3-pointer, things didn't get better for the Savage Squad. They were not communicating at all on defense, especially on screens. Carlos was the main guy getting exposed here, as Felix, who's this guy with the Nets Paul Pierce jersey, was straight up cooking him play after play. Felix got so disrespectful with it that he even told Carlos one play that he was about to come off his screen and still hit a shot over him. Like, when you got Chauncey out here getting ripped on defense and breaking shots, as well as Nick disappearing in the late moments, you know Savage Squad is in a big chaos. And man, don't get me started on Iman. This man literally didn't do anything in the game until this point other than trash talking and airballing a 3-pointer. At this rate, if Savage Squad wants to get better as a team, Iman has to be cut from the team and be replaced by someone who can honestly play inside like Chris used to do. Anyways, the score was 22-18 and Juan had the chance to win the game for the True Bucket squad. But this happened. Juan was this close on possibly having the second best play of the night, but unfortunately he couldn't convert their shot. Moving on, Nick, Briz, and Carlos were still selling and breaking almost every single shot that they were attempting, which was embarrassing considering that they are main pieces of the Savage Squad team. Anyways, after this, things started to get heated. Knowing how Carlos is, he started to get into Felix's head, and I guess it worked to some extent. Felix did not make a single shot for the rest of the game, which was absolutely insane. Then in the next play, things got controversial between both teams. After Felix passed up a layup to kick it out to an open shooter, this happened. Wait, let's go back real quick. Are we going to ignore the fact that Carlos literally knocked the hell out of Nick after his dunk? Anyways, both teams ended up arguing if the shot was either a foul or not for like 5 minutes, which was crazy. In my opinion, it did look like a block from this angle, but when you look at it from this perspective, it was definitely a foul in Reggie. With that in mind, True Buckets was actually able to win this call and get an extra possession to win the game. Then Felix got the ball once again and blew past Chauncey to get to the basket, but he stole the layup. To be fair though, that was a foul on Nick, but it is what it is. After Carlos got the rebound and kicked it out to Nick, one of the biggest choke jobs occurred. Watch this. Yes, Nick really did this. Bruh. He was just out of it mentally and his teammates didn't help at all to fix these problems, as in the next play, this happened.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Once again, miscommunication and laziness by the Savage squad as they now got their first loss in YouTube basketball history. This is absolutely insane, and it didn't surprise me considering how bad they played in the second half of this game. Nonetheless, this was a very entertaining game, and shout out to both teams for showing out in Puerto Rico. Also, shout out to Nick Briz as he did repost my last video on his Instagram story. Really good game once again, and hopefully do a rematch soon in the United States. And that concludes the video. What do you guys think of this game? Do you think Savage Squad could overcome this L by beating a team like the Hooligans or K Showtime? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Make sure you guys like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more basketball content, and turn on post notifications to get notified of my official videos. Have a great day. Peace out.